3 nights ago, I was watching Fox News. So, even though I don't always watch, but sometimes, out of curiosity, I do watch Fox News to see what they are saying. So there was a program by Sean Hannity, in which he was showing some Muslims in the state of Minnesota. Some individuals, Muslims, 3 or 4 individuals in the state of Minnesota were being interviewed by someone who basically was setting them up, who were saying, we support the Sharia law, we demand that the Sharia law will be implemented in the United States. And they also said that yes, they are with any law restricting attacking Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sean Hannity would take that video clip, show it to people, claiming that, look, these are Muslims. Muslims in America are asking for the implementation of Sharia law. Muslims in America are against freedom of speech. Now, first of all, there are 7 million Muslims in the United States. You just showed us 3 Muslims or 4 Muslims. Do these 4 Muslims represent 7 million Muslims? How come? On what basis you generalize? When 4 Muslims say something, you attribute that to the entire Muslim community? That's one. Number 2, do Muslims have the right to express their opinion or no? You're saying freedom of speech. Just like Sean Hannity has the right to express his opinion, Muslims also have the right to express their opinion. Yes, I am someone who opposes attacking Prophet Muhammad in this country and in the entire world. And if Hannity would like to call me, I am against freedom of speech, let him call me that. This is my right to express my views. And I want to tell you something, my dear brothers and sisters. You know Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister of UK, 2 days ago, exactly 2 days ago, he announced a campaign he is launching in England and in Europe. You know what he is trying to do? Tony Blair, the former Prime Minister of England, he is trying to establish a law in UK, an entire European continent, making those who deny the Holocaust, denying the Holocaust a criminal offense that deserves prison. So how come when someone denies the Holocaust, he deserves prison? You're not talking about freedom of speech. What happened to the freedom of speech? Why Sean Hannity does not speak about freedom of speech when someone denies the Holocaust? I'm not denying the Holocaust, but I think those who deny the Holocaust also are entitled to freedom of speech. So how come this double standard when it comes to the denying of the Holocaust? No, they would like to incriminate any person who denies the Holocaust. But when it comes to the dignity of 1.6 billion Muslims around the world, and to the dignity of the most honorable man in the human history, no. People have the freedom of speech, freedom of expression. They can attack our Prophet, they can mock our Prophet, and no one can stop them. Isn't this double standard? Why this double standard? My last comment, my dear brothers and sisters, is السلام عليكم. تفضلوا سيدي، تفضلوا 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 سيدنا الفحم. السلام عليكم. أهلا وسهلا. نرحب بسعادة القنصل العراقي السيد المنهل الصافي، كما نرحب بالأخ العزيز المناضل الحاج أحمد الأسدي عضو البرلمان العراقي والناطق باسم الحشد الشعبي المبارك، القوة الضاربة التي تقف اليوم بوجه داعش والإرهابيين في العراق. نرحب به بين أهله وإخوته وأحبته. لا بأس، صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. There is a book also written by our dear brother Dr. Talal Turfa. It is the name of the book, Know and Follow the Straight Path. The Straight Path. Dr. Talal Turfa wrote a very beautiful book. I did not read the whole book, but I read part of it. Very beautiful, interesting book. Citing Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam, the right of Ahlul Bayt in the books of our Sunni brothers and sisters. Very beautiful book written in English. I encourage all of you, especially those who read English, I encourage you to read this book, to see that Ahlul Bayt right is not something that is asserted only in Shia books. It is something that all Muslims would agree on and all Muslims would rally behind. And Dr. Turfa uses Sunni books to prove his point. Ahlul Bayt right as the leaders of Islam, and particularly Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Sallu ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Our dear brother Samahat al-Sayyid, Hujjat al-Islam wal-Muslimin al-Sayyid Basim al-Shara' will be leaving this week to Iraq and Iran. We wish him to Iraq only? Okay. So, to Iraq only. So, we wish him a pleasant trip, and we ask him not to forget us in the dua at the shrine of our beloved Imams alayhim salam, and we wish him a very safe trip inshaAllah. And we will miss him here at the Islamic Center. And we thank him again for opening his heart and his masjid to all of us.